Hi everyone, this is my final project for the GAFE course and I've named it From Google Gripes to Google Greatness, and that's with reference to the book From Good to Great. We've been a Google school at IICS since last year, and like a lot of tools, we have been using them a little bit on the shallow side. And I was at a conference just last weekend where Alan November was talking about tools and how students quite often just don't discover tools on their own, and when they do discover them, sometimes they need help to really utilise them effectively for their learning. And I feel the same way about the way our school has been using some of the Google tools, and that's really the main reason why I signed up for the GAFE course, so I could learn how to use them more effectively for my teaching and learning. My role in the school, I'm the school librarian and I'm also on the New Literacies team. This is our team for tech integration. So one of the core values we have as tech integrators, and I have as a librarian, is that we're not going into classes and teaching skills just for the sake of teaching skills. We want to be teaching our colleagues and our students things they need when they need them. We have more likelihood then of them remembering how to use them and using them more effectively for their learning. So when it came to doing this project, I really didn't want to go into a class and do a Google lesson. I have been, of course, showing tools the whole way through the course, so I was really a bit stuck to know what to do for my project. At the start of every school year, we have about 3 weeks of orientation. One of those weeks is for new staff and another week is for the whole staff. And at the start of this year, we did some Google Mail, Google Calendars orientation with our new staff only. And again, that wasn't very in-depth. So what I've done is I've suggested to the New Literacies team that I work out a program that we can use during orientation week to introduce new staff to Google tools. So this work in a way is quite theoretical, but my New Literacies teammates are very supportive, as you can see in this clip. These are my colleagues on the New Literacy team, and we want to tell you about our Google Gripes. Start with you, John.
My name is John. I'm the Director of Student Learning, and my Google gripe is that I find it difficult to search my emails with the search function at the top.
My name is Bryson. I am a Technology Integration Specialist here at IICS, and I find it difficult that Google doesn't allow you to do contact sharing for folders, for groups of contacts.
Hi, my name is Erhan Toksöz. I am the IT manager at IICA. Usually my users complain about Gmail not being up to par as good as the Microsoft Outlook, such as search abilities.
And mail merge functionality.
Mail merge, correct.
My name is Tom. I'm a Tech Integration Specialist at IICS, and my Google gripe is that I can't do advanced image search without typing in advanced image search into Google. It doesn't seem to be a button there.
Hi, my name is Karen Lilowicki. I'm also a Technology Integration Specialist, and my Google gripe would be I would like to actually use Google with younger age groups. I find it difficult to set up the emails and do research with the younger age groups.
So my project is going to be looking at how to go from Google Gripes to Google Greatness in our Google school. So they want to go from Google Gripes to a Google Great school as well. The tools I've used so far for this project, and it is an ongoing project, is of course I've used Google Forms. We want to be able to differentiate how we approach what students need and also our colleagues. So the Google form will be sent to our new colleagues before they do their orientation training, and here's a clip about covering some of the form. We're really asking them what tools, I'm really asking them what tools they're using with the 3 main Google areas we want to cover, Gmail, Calendars and Drive. So once we get the information back from them from the form, we'll differentiate our group training and do some face-to-face and group work, so they're actually online trying out the skills and the tools as we teach them. The other way I want to support their learning is to have a record, an electronic record that they can go back to. So I have decided to use Blogger. We don't have sites in Turkey, it's been banned. So I've been very envious of my GAFE course colleagues learning all about sites, and that's something I would really like to explore in the future and if Turkey changes its mind with its ban. Blogger has some limitations when I'm using it to record these extra ideas about Google Mail, Google Calendars and Google Drive, and that with every blog it becomes a linear record based on when you posted. So I'm using labels to help people be able to search the blog to find actual information that's helpful to them. The blog is called Wondering at Work. So this will not only cover the Google course apps, but also later on I want to explore Google search. So here's a little glimpse at Wondering at Work. I really wanted to learn more about search and how to search effectively. But I found a lot of the things that we were learning about search on the GAFE course were very overwhelming. There's so much to Google search, and I want to be able to, again, teach search in real time. So when students need particular aspects of search, to be able to share that with them so that, again, their learning is much more effective and their use of the tool is more effective. So I will be using Wondering at Work to explore search as well. So my goal for the rest of the academic year is to add one blog post a week to Wondering at Work about some of the things we've been learning at the GAFE course, starting of course with Gmail, Calendars and Drive, because I want to make sure they're ready for my colleagues in the new year, and then developing aspects of search as I learn them again as well. I found that there were some useful tools with search, and thanks to my colleagues on the GAFE course for sharing wonderful websites and wonderful strategies as well. My biggest learning about Google tools, I think you've probably heard throughout the video, is that quite often with any tool we use it very shallowly. We don't understand the depths and the opportunities that these tools have for us unless we're shown them. And I want to thank Jeff for showing us how all of these tools work. I want to thank my colleagues who are on the course as we use the forum to discuss them, and I really have taken away so many great skills from this, and not only that, but ways to investigate Google tools a lot more. So thanks very much for a wonderful course, and as you can hear, it's going to be an ongoing time for me adding to my toolkit and adding to what I know about Google.